This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
A burrito going in.
Hangman once again looking for the Orihara moonsault.
And again, Joe.
Oh, Joe springs back into the ring, but Hangman, he was ready for it. Changes position, and the moonsault press didn't get all of it.
Welcome, everybody, to Didn't Get All of It, the podcast you used to listen to and you still do. I'm one of your hosts, Paul, and joining me this week to talk about all things wrestling, the whole Fatal 4 is here, including, you know him, you love him, it's Pro Wrestling Noah.
Listen, we all know that Ryback updates his videos on Mondays. And because of, the stuff that happened this week, he probably won't have that much to say, but I really, really hope Ryback has something to say by next week about the stuff going on in New York. That's really all I want for Christmas.
We are so behind on Ryback content that I think, well, we got to record some for this upcoming weekend, so
we really do.
We'll see how far we get, but I need to know if he's acknowledged the fact that he lives in an office. If you want to listen to that, more on the Patreon. But before we get to me telling you how to do that, also here, it's Cody.
Yeah, it's me. Hey.
And finally, the B stands for been mourning the loss of Dick Cheney. It's B-Rob.
Boy. No.
It's been a good That week. Man shaped your life.
He what?
He kind of shaped your life.
Yeah, I get disability because of that man.
All right. Score one for the Dick.
Yeah, that Dick. He shot a man and got away with it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They just let these guys do anything.
Yeah, they do.
He said it was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
as he unleashed the buckshots into his face.
Speaking of accidents, we are trying something. We are trying something new this week, and I don't think anyone on the Patreon will notice this, which is where you come in, listener who's not a Patreon subscriber. If you would like to experience Didn't Get All of It the way it's meant to be heard, with no ads, sign up for the Patreon at patreon.com/fatal4pod. $3 a month gets you ad-free episodes and access to the Discord, which is super duper fun. You can find out where, if we're not doing a show that week because someone is going to a concert or we're not all going to be there.
Yeah, someone else is going to a concert.
Or someone feels bad. We give updates on the show there. We also chat with you all week. So come hang out with us and the rest of the fans who are there. And if you want to hear bonus content that takes work, that is the $5 tier. You get access to the Ryback podcast that we've been doing, which is weird. And Ultimo Dragon Ball just dropped a episode in the $5 tier where they watched a Dragon Ball movie. And what else is in the $5 tier?
Off the Rails, or is that free?
Off the Rails is $3.
Okay.
Because there's no work. It's just people talking. We do that all the time. But yeah, lots of bonus content in the Patreon. So sign up there. One other thing, just to plug real quick. There's a new shirt in the merch store.
What?
Not yet. But check it out. You can get exclusive look at the shirt in the Discord, or just head over to fatal4pod.com, click shop at the top, and it'll take you straight there. Brand new Didn't Get All of It shirt. New design drawn by Joe Cadena, one of the best artists doing things out there. So go check that out. I'm saying this now because it'll be there when we post the show.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. Anyway, this is a wrestling podcast. We have been watching wrestling.
Have we?
I don't know. I think so, for like the last few weeks that we haven't been talking about it.
Sure.
What have you guys been, before we get into that, let's have some fun. What have you guys been up to since we were off for a week? We were back and then we were off a week before that.
I ran for mayor of New York. Didn't work out too well for me.
Yeah, you didn't get all of that.
You need a little fun hat.
Is that what mayors of New York have? Fun little hats.
Oh, you guys want to hear something nuts? Speaking of fun hats, I purchased a Newsy hat,
Oh no.
like a little flat cap.
Explain why.
Well,
he
I
can't.
thought it was, I was
So you'll fit in more at your speakeasies.
yes. I've always been intrigued by them. I'm not a baseball cap guy. I'm wearing a beanie right now, which doesn't count. But I went to a store over the weekend when we were in DC, and they had one, and I'm like, I'm going to put this on and see if my wife says it's stupid. And instead she said it looked good, and I'm like, this went the wrong direction.
Wow. Little did you know
And
that
I
your
do
life
look
was
good
going
in
to
it.
change that day.
I do look good in it, and now I can officially say I'm a new guy. When I put it on,
Yeah.
I'm somebody different. It's pretty great.
You need to grow out a mustache. You need to get some suspenders. You need to get
not
really
going all
into
that.
IPAs.
I'm not going that far. I'm just gonna like wear it with clothes it matches. I'm not
You need to
gonna
go to a
become
Decemberists concert.
I'm not gonna wear it like with regular clothes. Like it's gonna be a dress up hat,
A dress up hat.
and you take it off when you eat dinner.
Yeah, that's just manners.
Right. I'm a new guy.
No, Noah, check your phone.
Check my phone.
I'm checking my phone, but nothing's here.
He said no, and not you.
What'd you send Noah?
I don't know how the rest of the reference goes, Cody.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's been so long since I've seen that episode.
Are you trying to do a bit about have you seen his stupid hat?
Yeah.
I'm fully aware of what's going. Like I'm fully aware of what happens with wearing that hat.
I texted Noah and said, "Oh my god, did you see Paul's hat? He looks so fucking stupid. I can't breathe."
I don't know. I'll see if I can get a photo. Hang on, I'll ask my wife to send me the picture she took. It's really dumb.
Does it have flaps?
No, not yet. I'm going to install them later.
Oh,
gonna
did
install them later?
make a I think you should leave reference?
Yeah, he loves that show. He just won't admit it.
Yeah, he
Bitches, you
does.
say it every time. I'm referencing your references.
Yeah, but that was good.
It's part of your language now. I'm just referencing you motherfuckers.
Well, our language is expanding week by week.
Yeah. B-Rob secretly
Yeah,
watching the Chair Company.
No.
Have we watched the latest
so good.
episode?
Well, hold on.
I have.
What streaming service is it on?
HBO Max.
HBO
All right.
Max.
Yeah, I let that shit lapse just because.
Okay, I got it.
Can't watch Welcome
Here's
to Dairy
me,
either.
new guy in a new hat, drinking an espresso, which I've never ordered in my life
Hell yeah.
because I'm a new guy.
Because you're a new guy. You're a different guy.
Paul's a new guy.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Paul's the face you're making.
Oh
It
yeah,
looks
of course I'm a new guy.
Oh,
It looks
shit.
like you're on a
Oh, no.
train. It looks
Wait
like
a
you're on a
minute.
fancy train.
Wait a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go show this to my wife.
She's gonna say I
Continue.
look good.
This is a sticker. I'm turning this into an Apple
Yeah, it has
sticker.
to be.
Already ahead of you.
I hope once everyone's done giggling, they're like, "Yeah, that's a good looking hat."
It looks like it's made of
Why
trees.
is it like I feel like it is it folded on the side or something? Why does it look
It folds in.
No, it's just what
flat
those look
cap.
like. Yeah.
That's just how they be.
Oh, okay.
I'm also
Cody, have you
into
ever
sticker.
worn a
That's
flat
great.
cap?
Definitely not.
Not yet.
I was
I'm about
really
to bring
into
that back.
Really into flat caps in high school.
We should wear flat caps next week when we go to every wrestling show.
Did you used to wear fedoras in high school, Noah?
Oh, absolutely, I did. It was
Of
2006, Cody.
Noah paints his nails today, so like, of course.
So does Cody. It's cool.
Okay, so you guys aren't allowed to talk shit about the cap.
So many stickers.
of varying
guy.
sizes.
Me when
That's
I
what
got a
I've
tiny
been up
cup.
to. I miss one podcast and I come back a new guy.
New guy.
I saw Viagra Boys.
Okay, I'm back. Mrs. B. Rob, first question she asked when I showed her the picture, I was like, look at this guy. And she was like, is he on a train?
That's what I said.
No, I was at some fancy steakhouse, and that's just the background was.
It does look like a tray.
I think
Why is it so small?
Yeah, it looks the table looks small. It looks like you're in a hallway.
It was a small table.
My wife was like, "What?" She was like, "Why does he have that hat?" He's like, "He got it as a goof," but his wife wound up liking it, and she was like, "I love that relationship."
Did you tell her that I'm a new guy?
No, I told her you got that coffee because you wore the hat.
Yeah, new guy.
Well, I got
She
the
can
coffee
tell.
so I could be awake for the other bars that I was going to go to in my new hat.
Oh no!
Were any of the bars you went to later that night a speakeasy?
Kind of. We went to this place called Silver Lion, which is Lyan. It's some British dude who opened.
I thought that was a New Japan dojo trainer.
He's supposed to be like some great mixologist or some shit from the UK, and he opened a spot in DC, and it took 35 minutes for us to get a drink, and both drinks were mediocre as hell.
Damn.
But it was in the vault of an old bank that is now a hotel. So yeah, speakeasy.
Yeah. Perfect. I went to a cake picnic.
What does that mean?
Did you bring the cake?
I forgot about the cake picnic and how every picnic Noah goes to is a cake picnic because he does.
Yeah.
It was a Halloween themed cake picnic. It was
Yeah, because you got a pumpkin in your pants.
That's correct. Man, I went to the gym today. I've been going to the gym for like the past month and a half, and my ass hurts.
Oh,
He's been doing squats.
Doing squats.
Boy, he's
But yeah,
got a 7-layer cake.
The cake picnic was all right. There was like a bunch of cakes on tables, and I got like 4 slices on one plate, and I ate about half of each of them, and then got really sick of cake. Very fast.
Most of the cakes I see online are people putting them in their bathroom sink and taking
on the sink,
photo
on the,
the mirror.
Uh-huh.
Well, they were putting cakes on tables there, you say?
Yeah. Noah just arching his back and putting his ass on the table.
You guys remember cake farts?
Of course.
Of course he does.
Rub about it every day.
Noah did it at the party.
It was like I fucking spanked the place up.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, we remember how to podcast.
Yeah.
My parents are old, so I've been taking them to doctor's appointments. So there you go.
Does your dad have a flat cap?
Nah, he has a freaking Korean War hat.
That's cool. I want that.
Yeah, because he's a fan. He's just a big fan of that war.
Yeah. He went so nice he went twice.
Well, I think I went and saw the Korean War Memorial this weekend, so shout out to him.
Yay. You could do it on November 10th for Veterans
Day. It was a kick-ass memorial. All things considered. They got some pretty great memorials up there.
No, I'm just saying November 10th is coming up for Veterans Day. So it's for the people that are alive. You can tell them thank you for your service and stuff like that.
Okay, we'll try to remember. That's next week?
Yes.
Put it in your calendar, everybody. Take the day off work.
I wish I could make the Paul sticker really tiny and put it in his little espresso cup.
He's a new guy. He's drinking new guy.
Anyways,
so yeah, I'm gonna be the flat cap guy sometimes.
Please put that
Not
in
all
the
the
Discord.
I will. I'll think about it. We'll see what the fan feedback is. Surely they won't want to see it.
What do they think of this new guy?
I wonder how many commercial breaks they've fucking thrown into this show already. One of the reasons we haven't started talking about anything is because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, wrestling fans. Nothing fucking happens in wrestling anymore. There's no news ever, and the shows are just like there.
We're like
They
what?
suck.
Like
Wrestling sucks right now.
we're also like what? Smack dab in the middle of WrestleMania season. Like we're like as far away as possible as we can be from WrestleMania season. So there's not really a lot happening.
It's I don't know. It's hard. Like, the shows are fine when you watch them, and then when you're done, you're like, did anything happen?
I mean, depends on what you're watching, but yeah.
The thing is, stuff did happen this week. Like, people won titles that were not champion last week. They're doing things.
There's just nothing happening outside of the show.
Yeah. Like, here's a piece of news. I don't even want to throw to Cody for the news because it's not a big deal. Seth Rollins let something slip on some podcast or show, the sports show, that they asked if his injury was another angle, because that's what you sign up for when you do a fucking injury angle earlier in the year. And he joked that he was going to be out for 6 months. So does that mean he misses WrestleMania, or does he come back right before WrestleMania?
I'm not good at math. What's 6 months from now?
It's 7.
6, 7.
7.
God.
Wow, that wasn't on my bingo card.
Oh my god. When did he get hurt? It was like a month ago now, right?
Roughly.
So that's like
he had surgery.
That puts us like right around WrestleMania. Maybe he returns at WrestleMania. I could see that happening.
Oh, Cody Rhodes' mystery opponent? Who could it be?
Oh, that'd be ironic, right?
Don't you think?
I could see it's gonna be awful, but I could see him coming out and costing CM Punk his match.
Fuck. Imagine if he comes back and still tries to be a heel.
Or actually, maybe what happens, what if he like comes out and like teases attacking Punk, but then helps him? If it's like Punk versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania or something. Although I hope not. I want Cody and Punk at Mania this year.
I want that too, and I don't know how we get there now. They're both champion.
Unify it.
Punk just has to lose it soon.
But I also kind of want Punk to go into Mania as champion, because that was kind of his whole thing back in the day, right? Was that he should have main evented WrestleMania when he was on top as the champion.
Well, now we're rewriting the whole thing, because before it was he needs to go win the title there, and him versus Cody would have been the place to do that. But now he's forced to be champion because nobody else is ready. Mm-hmm. Even though they probably should have just hot-shotted Braun Breaker and let him be champion during the most uninteresting time of the year in pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, if there's ever a time to do weird, interesting shit, it's right now, because the Royal Rumble just resets everything. Who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm. This is an accurate statement.
Like, I'm fully on board with putting the Intercontinental title on Maxine, like, as soon as Monday. Because why not? That's cool and interesting. And honestly, people want it. That shit is going to be so fucking huge when she wins.
Mm-hmm. People want it? Or does...
Yeah.
Or does
they
Paul
built it up.
want
She had 2 matches with Becky that were great. And like...
Wait. So you want it, but does Flat Hat Cap Paul want it?
Well, that's a different guy. He's not here right now.
Well, if he wants it, then people do want it, because that's more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
I'll
remember Madcap Moss?
Yeah, that guy sucked ass.
Is that what Flat Cap Paul is like?
Yeah.
No, Ridge Holland wore the cap.
Oh, right.
Before he fucked up Big E. He used to be the cap
guy. Do you have suspenders and big muscles?
I have neither of those, thankfully.
Madcap.
How about this John Cena tournament they announced while we were out?
That's fun.
How about it?
Nah.
It's weird. They're like, they're going to do a tournament to see who faces Cena in his final match. Rather than making it a surprise or just doing a storyline, he's just going to sit and wait for someone to challenge him.
Yeah, so here's my annoyance with this is, like, he still has 3 dates before that. What the fuck are we doing with him? Like,
nothing.
I'm going to be so unbelievably pissed if I paid $700 to go see him for the last time in his home fucking town, and he doesn't even wrestle. He just goes out there and talks, and instead I get fed bullshit like Rusev versus Damian Priest and Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura in the year 2025. Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
No, it couldn't. It has Shinsuke in it.
Wait a minute.
Shinsuke's good.
Oh, he's not.
Wait.
He's got a bop.
Damian Priest versus Rusev?
Yes.
Yeah, they announced the first 2 matches in the
Those
tournament.
are the first 2 matches in the tournament.
And
it's happening in Boston on Monday. I will be there.
They're not going to do a Lana on a pole match?
They should. I forgot that there was that backstory. That could be interesting. Maybe Rusev goes into business for himself. And then they're supposed to announce 2 more matches on SmackDown, I think, which will likely take place on SmackDown. And they said it would include people from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and maybe even people who don't work here, which tells me Joe Hendry's in the tournament, but isn't going to make it out of round 1.
So TNA, CMLL, or AAA? I mean, not CMLL, AAA.
Well, I'm guessing.
But I don't want to
Joe
see Mr.
Hendry.
Iguana in this fucking tournament.
Joe Hendry. I think Matt Cardona is a lock.
Mm-hmm.
I think possibly Vikingo, maybe.
If that's the case, if Matt Cardona is a lock, you should do Matt Cardona versus Joe Hendry on SmackDown and just let Joe win. Because they want to do something with him someday. No one gives a fuck about Matt Cardona. He can go win the national championship in AEW.
What the hell is that?
More on that later. More to come.
You guys remember when wrestling was good?
It was only a couple months ago.
I was watching it tonight.
Some of it was good tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight being the night we're taping a day early because Noah has to go see a fucking concert.
Yeah.
He knows we podcast on Thursdays.
I got to go see Geese.
But just go outside.
You do that at the zoo.
Geese doesn't know.
Oh, fuck. It's almost Noah goes to the zoo all the time season. They're going to put out Christmas lights and he's got to go drool over them. Like he's never seen a Christmas light before.
We just finished Noah Goes to Baby Shower season. We are currently in the middle of Noah Goes to Concert season. Coming up next is Noah Goes to the Zoo season.
I was just at a baby's first birthday this past weekend.
Exactly.
Those
Noah
should not exist, by the way. As someone who's been to 3 of them for now family members, fuck first birthday parties. We don't need those. They're not even conscious. They don't know where they are. They don't know who you are.
They smash
it's just
a cake.
For the adults to be like, look, it's still alive.
We did it.
A year later, it's still
see you
alive.
next year. Please bring presents for us.
Noah is a modern day Ernest.
Whirl? Because I go places.
Noah goes to concert. Noah goes to zoo. Hopefully soon Noah goes to jail.
Oh, no.
I know what you did.
What?
I know what you did.
Yeah, you went to see Viagra Boys. We know what you did.
Yeah, Viagra Boys are great. Sing about the bog body.
See?
What?
Man of meat.
See?
Medicine for
what any of this
horses.
means.
It's great.
What's going on?
Sports. Anyways.
Sports.
Sports. People love them.
Well, this is sports entertainment. What else we got going on?
I think that's all the news. We should
Are we going to talk about this tournament? Who's winning? Who's winning?
Gunther.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But I think that defeats
right?
the whole the idea of John Cena being like, who am I going to fight? And Gunther just returns and says, I'm going to fucking retire you is so much more interesting than Gunther has to go through Joe Hendry and Rusev to get to John Cena. I don't think that's special at all. We know Gunther can win. He should just show up and Cena can be like, well, you've lost a lot actually in the last few weeks or matches. So I'm going to beat you on my final match. That's so much more interesting than a tournament to get there.
Speaking
I also don't like
Gunther,
how.
Sorry. Speaking of Gunther, do we think that Gunther has become the default answer to a lot of stuff? This guy doesn't have a lot going on right now. It'd be interesting if he fought Gunther. I feel like
it would be
tossed around a lot. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is not incorrect. It would be interesting, but I do feel like Gunther is leaned on a lot for Like, hey, this
which is crazy because he hasn't been around since SummerSlam.
Is that true?
But
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, whenever he lost to Punk.
Yeah.
Was that SummerSlam?
Yes. I don't like how the video package that they used to announce this match, it was a voiceover of Cena explaining the tournament, yada yada. He says that like something along the lines of, my last night is gonna be the same as my first night, with someone stepping up and taking a challenge, because like he answered Kurt Angle's challenge. But like, that's not what's happening. That's what should be happening. But instead, you're doing a fucking tournament. This is not someone stepping up, like, to answer a challenge.
Earning.
It's like, that's the whole thing of Cena's debut was cool, because it was like, who's this nobody coming out here? And I don't know. They should do that, not do this tournament.
Here's a question to get mad about. Is Chris Jericho in this tournament?
I feel like the interest online is there.
You know
they
what?
do have a history. They have
Not
quite
so
the history, actually.
Yeah,
I mean,
that wouldn't be terrible. But I think the Rumble
But
pop
it would
is
be
like,
because he's not actually going to
better.
face Cena. Like, Cena's final appearances should be matches.
yeah.
Like, Jericho in the tournament to face Cena and then losing to Gunther. Great. Like, okay.
What the hell is Cena going to do at Survivor Series? Is
Nothing.
he in War Games? Because up until this week, I thought he was facing Dominic Mysterio.
Here's a horrible scenario to float. What if Cena's in War Games and gets injured and then cannot have his final match in DC?
Oh. And they delay it till WrestleMania?
I mean, you'd have to, right? You've spent all year doing this. If something crazy did happen, what do you do?
I think, honestly, if he got hurt, he would just go out there and do a squash match for his last match.
Like the Bret Hart Miz match or something? Where he rolled him
like
up terribly?
Pretty much. Like, I think he would just go out there and just phone it in and be like, I'm done, guys.
Well, I hope we don't find out, because that would not be good.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't want that.
I don't know. This tournament it's pissing me off. But on the plus side, they do have the roller bin with names in it for people who will be in the tournament, which is great, because that's part of my favorite game, Bingo. And we all know how we love Bingo on this podcast.
Oh, God.
And Bingo was his name-o.
I hope next week when they spin the thing and they reveal that it's probably Joe Hendry or something, that Adam Pearce is like, wow, that wasn't on my bingo card.
Have any of you guys played bingo, like shoot bingo?
Yes.
Not recently.
It's a good time. Me and my wife used to go to the bingo hall like regularly, like on a monthly basis,
Just to beat up old people?
to play bingo and eat those delicious bingo hall French fries. Real greasy.
I remember when I lived in Houston, there was a bingo hall that I went to vote every few years. And I realized or learned that all of the young-ish people who lived in the area would go there because it was a fun thing to do. Like 20-somethings, before they go to bars, they would go play bingo, and it was like BYOB. BYOBINGO.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I thought it was B-I-N-G-O.
I don't know. It sounded really fucking lame to me.
I went with my grandparents.
But it doesn't sound... I will say it doesn't sound weird to New Guy, who has the flat cap.
You should name your hat Bingo.
He's into the bingo nights.
Yeah, gotta take that first spin. Gotta take new guy to the bingo hall, see how that fits.
Yeah. What do we got? What happened in wrestling that we should talk about? You guys watch Saturday night's main event?
No.
Sure did.
Cody, what'd you think?
It was fine.
All right.
Nothing amazing. I did enjoy Jade Cargill versus Tiffany. I thought this is how Jade Cargill should have been booked this whole time. For those who don't know, because we didn't have a podcast last week, Jade Cargill turned heel on SmackDown. She came out and saved Tiffany, but then beat her up. And she like dominated her on SmackDown. But I thought it was a good, I don't want to call it a squash because I don't think it was a squash, but it was a good dominant performance where they also protected the loser. Like I thought Tiffany, because she was attacked and she was selling her injuries, and I thought it was a well put together match. And this is what Jade is best at. So
Tiffany is in
her run as champion. She is?
I don't know. That was what I had read, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, she is. She has a broken heart because she's no longer with Ludwig.
Do we know if that's true, though?
I don't know. The dude was salsa dancing with that Spanish lady.
Okay, but that was Dia de los Muertos. Lots of people were salsa dancing with Spanish ladies.
And that was El Grande Americano, not...
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
It could be anybody.
The point is that I think he's just living the gimmick, right? I don't know.
He's living La Vida Loca, as some would say.
Yeah. Anyway. I thought Cody and Drew, which opened the show, was very forgettable and honestly unremarkable. And what else happened on that fucking show?
Your favorite one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
three-way IC title match was fine. And then the main event, which, of course, everyone I think has seen the spinning neckbreaker spot by now.
Yes.
Which, yikes. But Punk promptly gave him a receipt and made him run it back.
I actually haven't seen that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Really?
Oh.
Send it to him.
Yeah, somebody send him. So basically, Punk did his like... It's his like spinning neckbreaker. He always does, where he like ducks a clothesline and then spins you around and hits a swinging neckbreaker.
Yeah.
But Jey Uso took like a front bump. He like landed on his face instead
he turned that shit into a flatliner almost.
Yeah. And it looked like complete shit. So Punk stood up and immediately kicked him in the head. Like, remember when Shawn Michaels was going for a diving elbow on Vader and Vader didn't move? So he just landed on his feet and then kicked him in the head and went, "Move, you fat piece of shit." It was basically that, but Punk didn't yell at him. He just kicked him right in the head.
Why did Jay do that?
Oh, you saw it?
I'm watching it now. This doesn't make any sense.
No, it's really bad. And then
what did he think was happening?
But besides that, I honestly thought it was a good match and like probably one of Jey Uso's best singles matches of his career.
Other than that,
which is really sad to say.
Yeah. It's so weird because, man, he's such a good tag team wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Usos are the greatest tag team of all time, and they've put on so many classic matches. But Jey Uso singles matches, can't really think of any classics. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it. The right man won. CM Punk is world champion.
like for real this time.
Yeah, nothing stopped it from happening.
Yeah, he just won it. I hope this is a good title reign because, like, just everything's been so bland recently, and I've been getting so bored of the Punk and Seth stuff that I just... His promo on Raw made me excited because he was like, I'm gonna wrestle AJ Styles, I want to wrestle JD McDonough, I want to wrestle Dominic Mysterio. Like, I hope these things happen. I hope we get a variety of stories with him as champion again.
I hope so too. I also enjoyed the Logan Paul show up here because I think that match that's a money match. I don't know how you hold that off until the Rumble, but maybe you do.
Yeah.
Because that seems like it could be big and there's lots of story to tell there. But,
so much. Paul eliminated him from the Rumble last year and they never really followed up.
I think another thing that's kind of nuts is we can talk about this piece from Raw, but like Logan Paul answered it, and then the Bronze came out with Heyman, and they started talking shit about Logan Paul, and then shoved him. And by the end of the night, the crowd was ready to cheer for Logan Paul.
God, not again.
They were like on it. He came out and was allegedly aligned with CM Punk. Anyone who's watched an ounce of wrestling knows that wasn't going to fucking happen. But they were hyped for it. They were cheering and everything. And then he turned and socked him with the brass knuckles and gave the knuckles to Paul Heyman. So maybe he's aligned there.
Do people just forget all the shit that happened this year?
Yeah.
Part of me was like, kind of like, oh, interesting. Maybe they're going to team them up. But then I was like, they kind of like already told the similar story, like when he teamed up with Cena earlier this year. So I'm glad it was just a swerve. Although it didn't really make sense that, like, is the implication that he's joining the Vision, or just...
That was my takeaway, is that he's at least aligned with them now.
I don't know. I feel like that's weird.
Is War Games going to be Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, and somebody else on one team, and then like Jey Uso on the other side?
Oh man, it might.
Imagine Brock Lesnar in a fucking War Games.
I don't want to do that.
Fucking cool.
No.
The problem with thinking about Brock Lesnar is then you have to reignite the online discourse, and I just...
Oh wait, you said Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Who'd you think I said?
Braun Breaker.
He's going to be in there.
Yeah, and it's going to be cool. I would not like to see Brock. I would like to put on the record, I would not like to see Brock Lesnar in a War Games, or anywhere for that matter.
Right. I don't care for it either, but I don't know. We've gone on about how I don't have patience for being mad online about stuff that you can't do anything about.
Uh-huh.
Like that. There he is. That's what happens. Anyway, what else happened on this old show? Cody Rhodes retained. I guess he's gonna do nothing now.
That seems to be the case.
What do you do with Cody Rhodes? Like, that dude is cold as ice because he's over on SmackDown and nobody watches that.
Yeah, I didn't love the finish. The whole story of the match was that if Cody got DQ'd or counted out, he would lose his title. And they went with the finish where there's a ref bump, the belt's in the ring, Cody hits a move on the belt and wins. So now Drew has a case for like a rematch stuff. But isn't that like the exact finish that Cody and Kevin Owens had on Saturday night's main event?
Also, because they're still telling the story of Cody being open to doing bad things.
Right.
I don't know. I would rather...
do. Just please.
I think you can do... If you really want to go that route of a potential Cody heel turn, and you might as well if you're going to do Cody and Punk, you could do the Aleister Black hotshot him up to a title program with Cody and basically do the lore that everyone attributed to Karrion Kross and just give it to Aleister and be like, wow, Cody got broken by Aleister and now he's evil and shitty.
Or they can just be like, hey, I still got beef with you. Let's fight.
Beef from what?
You know what?
I don't.
Yes, you do. Don't do that bullshit. Yeah, we know by now.
What did they do in WWE that they have beef?
Nah, bitch. You know what I'm talking about.
No one watches the other show. They don't know that.
Yeah, they know that. So shut up.
I don't think there's any. Do they have beef though?
Yes.
I guess from like when Malachi debuted.
All that.
But that was it.
Yes, they don't like each other. Period.
That went on though. It wasn't just the debut.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that's something you could do that would be new and interesting on a show that desperately needs new and interesting.
Yes.
So that would be cool. So should we talk about the rest of the stuff that happened on Raw that's worth talking about?
Sure.
Do you guys remember when Bayley was like crazy?
That split second?
Yeah, what happened to that?
They just seem to drop it. Now she's just teaming with Lyra again. And losing. maybe they'll pick back up there. I don't know.
Maybe it's the return of Bailey Buddy Baby.
I thought we would have had that by now, but I guess not. I think the biggest issue I'm having with Raw right now, and I feel like we've talked about this before, is the amount of stuff that they're like teasing and not doing. The Bailey stuff, El Grande Americano and his guys are just like people on the show. There's no effort to unmask them. There's no story there at all. They're just annoying and they keep cheating to win. Except on this episode, Penta beat all three of them up pretty well. But there's like all these stories that are like, do something with this, and they're just not. And I don't know. The Kabuki Warriors beat Bailey and Lyra. It sure looks like they're in line for the title shot against Alexa and Charlotte, which I know you can tell they want to. You can tell they want to do a title switch here, and I really don't think they should. I think there's more to do with Alexa and Charlotte.
Raw definitely feels like it is booked by a different person week to week. Like, because I think it is. I think like so. Triple H wasn't backstage. I forget if it was this week or the week before, and like Paul Heyman's been running the show a lot, and it's like noticeable, and there just feels like there's inconsistencies, and like you said, things are happening and then they get dropped, or they're never explained, or there's no progress.
Just prolonging them.
Yeah. And
like the Maxine and Becky stuff is weird. Like Becky cut a promo,
right,
and Maxine earned a title shot eventually when she wants it, is what they said. Like, how do they not have a timeline for this?
And last week she was like, I'm gonna go and I'll be back. And it's like, what? Like, I don't get that. Like, if I don't know, if Maxine has some kind of prior commitment or something, and she's like legitimately missing TV for a couple of weeks, like,
she's not. She was on Raw this week doing manager stuff on fucking Main Event for Otis.
Okay, so then, yeah, what is
are they waiting? Are they waiting for AJ Lee's schedule to open so she can cost Max or Becky the match or something?
Okay, sure, maybe, but like, come up with a better creative way of delaying it.
Also,
like,
what happened to fucking AJ Lee?
Yeah, where is AJ Lee?
Who's that lady?
That's true. No, so like, okay, if she's got other commitments and she's not booked, like whatever, but like they're not promoting her at all. Like Punk is mentioning her in promos here and there because that's his wife, but like they're not. Every week they should be showing some kind of AJ Lee video or talking about her or something. Like they're not even referencing her during the Becky Lynch stuff.
It's weird. I think the program's just dropped completely, and I'll be shocked when she returns again because I don't know, she signed a deal. She posted on Instagram that she's got stuff going on, so maybe they are just trying to find out when she's available to kick off this Becky program again, because that doesn't need a title.
Nope.
Speaking of things that are just happening, Rey Mysterio confronted his son again, and
I seen that. That's so hilarious.
It was a good segment.
It was, but like we've seen this for 1,000 years.
I kind of seen it out of. I seen a bit of it out of context. So all I saw was Dominic saying, "Keep my father's name out your mouth" or something like that. And then like, yeah. But I didn't know the context previous to that. So like all I heard was Dominic say that, and they showed a shot of Rey Mysterio. So I thought there was a third person in the ring that he was talking to, defending Rey somehow. So then I had to go back and watch the whole fucking segment. I was like, oh, they did it. They went that way.
No, I think while I agree, like, yeah, we don't really need to see this again. I get it. I think we're going to get a match between these two in San Diego at Survivor Series. Is it Rey Mysterio's retirement match? It could be.
If they're burning these old guys all this quickly, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it'll be a retirement match, but maybe it's not a retirement. Maybe it's like a full-fledged face turn for Dominic. Because
that's what I was thinking.
The crowds want to cheer him, like, but the thing is, like, his character is so good that he really should be like a Stone Cold type of character. Where
everything the same way as a face.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. And those characters worked tremendously. So I don't think he should change too much, but maybe like to solidify the face turn, he wrestles Ray and they shake hands after or something, you know. He shows like some kind of respect.
I could go for that. I thought they would maybe do a match in AAA and they just want to pop a rating or something there.
I kind of wanted a thing to where, like, you know, Dominic always giving his dad shit or whatever, but when his dad is like really in trouble or whatever, he's like, yo, I can only fuck him up like that. That's my...
I mean, you could do a thing where they have a match and then after the Judgment Day just starts beating Ray down and then Dominic turns on him.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like, nobody can kick my dad's ass except me.
Yeah, that could work.
That's a good way to do it. But I just feel like it's too obvious. Their first ever stadium show in San Diego, California. Like, Rey Mysterio needs to be there and he needs to have a big match. So why not?
All right, you talked me into it, even though I was sick of seeing it. I'm fine. What else did we have on this show? AJ and Dragon Lee retained the tag titles over Judgment Day. I assume they move on to the New Day after this boring tag division they got going there.
Tag division's in dire straits right now.
I really thought we were going to get Phoenix showing up to save Penta with the El Grande Americanos,
right?
But,
I'm
and
surprised.
To just beat them all up anyway. So
I'm surprised they haven't come together yet.
Yeah, like that's another thing that just feels like they're starting something and just not finishing it.
I mean, that's the thing. Like Phoenix, he's not the single star that Penta is, but they're not putting a fucking belt on Penta. So maybe just put them together now for a minute and let them be the cool tag team that they can be.
Yeah.
Please.
Speaking of tag teams, this whole show was tag matches. But the main event was CM Punk and Jey Uso against the Brawns. Just a truly painful main event that ended in a count out. Like the match was fine or whatever, but they went 10 minutes or so and then there was a count out finish. And then it was the Brawns beating people up at the end. It's a tough show.
Yeah.
That I enjoy watching every week and then it's over and I'm like, they got me again.
In what way did they get you?
The thing is, like, the content of the matches are good, and I like the people on these shows. But when it's all said and done, it's like you did nothing. I spent 2.5 hours here. Not that I would have spent it doing anything else. Like, let's be fucking real. I watch Raw on Mondays. That's just the way it is.
Building Lego.
I don't have any right now. I'm waiting on a Lego set that I pre-ordered from the Bricklink program that won't be here for like several months.
There's the Bricklink program.
The Bricklink program with Lego is a thing where people design Lego sets that don't work for Lego and then crowdsource the ideas and then Lego approves them. And then you can buy a limited run of that piece. They doesn't even have instructions. You have to use your iPad to do it. And they're generally really cool, unique sets that will never be mass produced. And they're overpriced. Here, I'll send you a link to what I just bought.
They're exclusive.
Yeah.
Good.
They're pretty neat.
Yeah.
And like sometimes they're just like a cool building, which is what I ordered. Or they're, I don't know, they're like unique things that are like, yeah, we probably won't make this something, but some people will buy it. Hang on, what's the current series? Yeah, like one of the things they're selling is a big cabinet that you put like fossils in or something in a little chair, and it's unique. Or an Astrobot.
Astrobot, like Sony's Astrobot.
Yeah, it looks like Astrobot. It's called Walt. It's a pre-order starting on February 1st. That's how far. Here, I'll send you a link to that too. But like, everyone's getting the link.
You get a link. You get a link. You get a link.
That's Walt. I gotta find the thing that I bought. Past programs. I don't even know when it's showing up.
Well, that does kind of look like an Astrobot.
That's
Not
what I thought
as
it was.
round. Needs to be more
Where's
round.
the fucking designer program that I just bought from? Current programs for I don't know. Series 9.
Good podcast.
Yeah.
This is what people want to hear. Yeah, there's like a cool train. You could get a history museum.
Yeah, you can wear a flat hat, and drink tea in it or something.
Yeah, drink tea in your flat cap.
Just the question though: does Flat Cap Paul like Legos? Or is he even more of a Mega
Everyone
Bloks
likes
guy?
Legos. No one's a Mega Bloks guy.
So they're bringing back the Mix Max Challenge in NXT.
Oh yeah, they are doing that. I love it. It's so great.
Aren't we all excited?
NXT is a struggle to get through. Kalani cut a promo. She's a heel now, and she did a You People promo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
What
fun.
is this? What is this company's obsession with
You People?
turning like clear baby face, like white meat baby faces, heel?
I don't like how you say that.
Like Kalani Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
Roxanne Perez.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people are meant to be baby faces. I mean, Roxanne's doing well in her role now, but
Yeah, it took a while, but yeah.
She got there.
But it's just like, why? Like, you need more top star baby faces. Why are you turning these people?
Because they can.
I mean, I think there's an idea of like, hey, we want them to be well-rounded before they get called up. But yeah, like Kalani was too good. Why would you turn her?
Mm-hmm.
But here she is. And now she's got to defend the title against fucking... Is it Jordan Grace and then what's her butt who used to work in NXT? The Chinese girl?
Xia Li.
Xia Li.
Yeah, Xia Li.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So a former and a current TNA person.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's great. Well, speaking of great, on this NXT show, they fucking Ethan Page and Chelsea Green are the AAA mixed tag champions.
She's never been creamed on like that before.
That's what she said. And they, I guess, are mad at Joe Hendry for interrupting them last week. And there's a big cake in the ring, and they made this joke being like, he's probably in this fucking cake, which is
Noah was in the ring?
Yeah. It was just butt on sync. They're like, Joe Hendry's probably in this cake. And I had also assumed that. And they're like, what if we said his name and beat him up when he came out of the cake? Kind of a great bit. So they do that. And then he shows up on the stage and he's like, I actually want, like, Ethan Page was like, do you want a shot at my North American title? And he's like, no, thank you. I would like a shot at your tag titles with my partner. And then he remixed his theme song to be about Thea Hale, who is his tag partner, who, I don't know. Let's see if Joe Hendry makes me like her, because I kind of don't.
I like Thea Hale.
But she was in the cake dressed as Joe Hendry, and then they put pies in their face.
Say her name and she appeared.
Yeah, that was what the song said. So
We did it, folks.
I don't know. It irritates me, but Joe Hendry does this a lot with people he tags with, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a guy that's back in New Japan, NewGuy-amora. Him and Joe Hendry tagged in TNA, and they had like their tandem theme song and shit. It was pretty cool.
Ain't that the guy that tagged with Briggs and Jensen?
No, that's Inamura.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
That's what you said.
I know.
That's what you said initially. The same guy.
No, I say NewGuy-amora.
No, Yuyamura.
No, NewGuy-amora.
I think Cody Namora.
All right, let's get out of here.
No Amora?
No more of this. No
more of this? Okay.
Why is Gamora?
All right.
When,
I've seen that
when the
movie.
moon hits your eye and like a big pizza pie, no more.
Oh my God.
I don't want to do this
can't
podcast,
do this here.
NewGuy-amora.
we can't do this here because it's not didn't get all of it Japan.
Yeah,
Kaz is going to show up and be mad.
Yeah, which y'all should listen to that latest episode. We had a special guest. It was fun times.
Wasn't that special guest Will's dad?
Yeah, we talked about
That's
his tum tum.
tune in. So over on Dynamite, this one's for Cody specifically.
Oh boy,
they announced a new championship.
The new championship.
Tony Khan, before the show, I guess, or like at the pre-show, announced that there will be the national championship, and it'll be won in the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal at Full Gear. And what was the story? It's defended in other promotions?
Yeah, it's going to be defended across all of their promotions.
Yeah, so it's
every fucking title is defended across every fucking promotion these days. Who cares? This isn't special.
So it's AEW, ROH, CMLL, New Japan, all
and
that
the
shit.
Indies.
Yeah.
Stinky. Then they attributed a history to this title during the show.
Yes, it has a long lineage or whatever. Also, like what I was trying to figure out, I guess we had to do a little bit of digging. Well, not me. This title is NWA property. So I'm wondering if Corgan is strapped for cash and he's selling off his titles or whatever, or did they find a loophole and it was like, oh, that's not the belt from this lineage or whatever. It's another belt, blah, 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 bullshit. Because that's an NWA title.
In what world would you be strapped for cash being like, I will sell you the rights to a championship of my shitty promotion no one watches to get me out of, like, how fucked is he? Like, did he need lunch? Like, how much money could the value of the national championship be worth to somebody? Like, Tony Khan probably was like, I'll buy your discography if you just give me that lineage. And he's like, sure, okay.
Yeah, I my God, I don't even know.
Like, what is that worth? What do you charge someone for that? It's insane to me. But now we got this belt, and it's going to be defended everywhere.
Yeah,
they love belts.
The last champion was Mike Mundo.
It's so stupid because they're actively doing the whole like.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Mercedes Moné has every belt thing, and it's like she's defending them across promotions, and like, why is this special? It's just so stupid.
Takeshita's over New Japan defending a title that, like, what is this?
I don't know.
What happened to the International Continental Championship breakfast titles?
The international.
If everybody
title.
has a belt, then they're not special.
I know. Oh wait, didn't it
Omega?
fused with Okada's title? Didn't it?
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah,
they did the fusion dance with that.
It's the Continental title being held by Kazuchika Okada.
No, the unified Continental title.
Yeah, that's right.
This is all
they
very
got rid of a belt. They had to get a new one.
So they didn't, though. Doesn't he have both titles?
He has them. It's just one belt representing both.
I just went to the AEW roster page on their website. Okada's on here 3 times with 3 different titles.
Yes.
He's the unified champion, the continental champion, and the international champion.
Yes. The one belt that he wears now represents both of the belts. We had this conversation already.
So if he loses that one belt, do people win both belts, or does he just lose that belt, but he still has the other 2 belts?
If he loses one, he is no longer the unified champion. So he loses one, he loses 2.
So then someone else becomes the unified champion? So how do the titles become ununified?
They have a Continental Classic every year. So that's one way. And then the I guess they can defend them independently at some point or whatever. They never really got into that, but
yeah,
specifically the Continental Classic. Yeah. One day. One day. We'll figure it all out.
Do you think he could win the national championship? And if he did, would that belt become part of the 3 belts, or would it be separate from the 3 belts and be his second belt?
So we have a national.
I hate this.
A continental. We need an intercontinental somewhere, right?
Here's the thing. The good thing about this is it's being decided in a casino gauntlet, which those are fun matches.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not being decided in a tournament because they're currently running a tournament for the new women's tag team championships.
Yes.
Yeah, which they had a match for with Dynamite this week between what are they calling themselves? The
something of
Harley
Wrath,
Cameron.
the
Babes of
ladies-
Wrath. That's right.
Babes of Wrath.
Willow Nightingale, Harley Cameron versus Athena and Mercedes.
They're only verbally saying that, though. It's not on the bracket, which does have other teams' nicknames, but not theirs.
Maybe they just figured it out.
Yeah,
But it was a good match, I thought. I thought it was a really great match. And also, the Babes of Wrath won.
Also,
Which
didn't
was
realize
a
how
bit of an
strong Athena was when she did the Willow on her back and other girl in the front. Tremendous.
Real strong.
Yeah, she's been
Real
kicking
strong
ass.
lady.
She's great. I'm so glad she wasted years in ROH doing nothing.
Can I tell y'all? I've been thinking about this, about Mercedes, and I feel like
I think about it too.
Everyone's asking themselves, what is this whole belt thing leading to? How do we got ourselves into this situation? She has like 13 belts. How do we solve this? And I
thought the big deal was her losing all of them in a downward spiral, but she lost the AEW belt and they just moved on, kind of.
Well, you see, my solution is that she should be put into a match stipulation where if she loses, then all of the belts go back to their respective brands. Like she's in a Sonic the Hedgehog game and she got hit and lost all of her rings.
Yeah.
They all explode off of her.
Yeah.
Like you make a wish with the Dragon Ball and the balls just go back to where they come from.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever.
What if it's like someone beats her and they have to be like Captain America at the end of the Avengers? They have to go to every promotion and return the titles to them and give it to the champion she beat to undo everything that's happened.
Or
here's the thing though. If that does happen, you have to understand that the continental and international titles do become separate titles again. But the national title will no longer exist, which is cool, but sad for whoever wins.
It should just be tournament season, and all of the companies have tournaments for all the vacated title belts.
Here's the thing.
So
every season is tournament season in AEW, just like every season is Noah Goes Somewhere season.
Yeah. So what if who's going to sacrifice himself to give back the Soul title or something?
Oh, yeah. Who should jump off a bridge? I don't know.
Chris
Me,
Jericho.
if they introduce another title. Cody's coming with me. He's like, we're going to jump on 3, 1, 2, and then he pulls me with him.
Oops.
The problem is we won't die because we'll just land in a sea of AEW championships.
Fucking Scrooge McDuck it, huh?
Did you say Splooge McDuck?
That's what you wanted to hear. I said Scrooge, motherfucker.
Nah, Splooge McDuck is way better.
Write it down as a title.
Splooge McDuck.
Yeah, it's our
Splooge
50th,
McDuck-amora.
50th related
He's a
podcast
new guy.
title.
He's just a new guy. Don't worry about it.
Man, our AI software is going to have a hard time figuring out what this show's about. What did you guys like this week? Anything?
So
Noah?
there was, no, on Collision, which is a fine program. They opened that show up with a tag team match between Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita versus the formerly acclaimed Anthony Bowens and Max Caster. And I thought it was a fun match, not only because, like the people in it are good at wrestling, but also they were telling like dueling, they can't coexist stories in the ring. Like both teams were kind of like
they're both going through the same thing
as the match was going on. Yeah. And I just thought it was really fun. I thought it was like a really, not just one team, but both teams kind of disintegrating as the match went on. And of course, I'm always in for a Max Caster, let's go Max, you're the best wrestler alive chant. I can't wait to do that. I really hope he wrestles at Collision that we go to.
Yes, I hope so too. I want to see the glee in your eyes.
Oh, you'll see it. But yeah, that was really fun. And then also on the episode of Dynamite that we watched right before recording this episode, there was a really fun segment with FTR and Brodito, where FTR came out and they were doing a promo threatening Bandito's mom, and the whole time Brodito is locked in their locker room with Stokely, like kind of guarding the door. And just kind of, like really hamming it up like, oh, they're locked in there. It's so funny that I'm so smug. And then towards the end of the segment, Brody King just punches through the fucking wall. Like his fist just pop. Like that really popped me. I thought that was hilarious and awesome. And then of course, they chase him out and they have that little brawl. But yeah, that was a really fun segment. I really liked that. That tickled me. Did you guys like anything from this week that we haven't talked about?
I liked the John Batiste concert I went to a lot.
Uh-huh.
It was great. I feel like it was longer than Taylor Swift's concert and better.
Did he do that one song that he did to open the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade that one year?
I think so.
That one?
Oh.
What the hell was that?
No, he did not sing that song. I know what song that is. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
He did not do that. He did a ton of other shit, though, that I was not expecting. Great show. And then, of course, this is something I saw that he did at the show I went to at Radio City, which pissed off security. But at the end of the Radio City concert, he just got off the stage and his band followed him, and they just left through the crowd. So the crowd followed him into the street, and they just kept playing. They did that again here, which is great. But because apparently that's the thing he likes to do is I like playing he says he likes playing amongst the people.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone followed him out of the building, and he just played through the streets of DC. The show was like 3.5, 4 hours long of them nonstop playing. And at a certain point,
of them, like
yes,
not like
which was
an
nuts.
Opening act, but them. That's
there was an opening act, and they disappeared. The doors opened at 6:30. The opening act started at like 7:30, and then John Batiste came on at like 8:20, and I don't think we got out of there until like midnight. And there was no intermission. There's no breaks. It was just nonstop. There's a lot of highlighting the rest of the band. So, they could dip off the stage, drink some water or something. But everyone there was just like a crazy good musician. And then when they played together, it was bonkers. But there's like numerous parts of the show where you're like, surely this is the end. And then he's like, and then people would leave, but the lights wouldn't come on. And then he'd come out and just grab the piano and just riff for a while.
So yeah, like, or they're like 8 encores.
Yeah, it felt like that. And then like, as he's playing the piano, you're like, surely this is it. And then you see other band members just like appear. And I'm like, oh, this is not it. They're just going to keep going. But yeah, it was a bonkers show. If anybody has a chance to see one of those, you need to go. This was the last one on his tour. I don't know if they were all this long. I can't imagine they were, but fuck. 2 tickets for $150, and we were second row of standing room only on the floor.
Oh damn.
And that was only because we didn't get to the front quicker than everybody else.
Grammy Award-winning artist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaned up. Cody one day will see it and be like, oh shit, Paul was right.
Doubt.
I agree. I doubt you'll see him. But if you did, you'd be leaving in a cabbie hat.
I know what I wanted. What I enjoyed this week was during Saturday night's main event, Post Malone was in the crowd.
Yeah, I remember that.
And CM Punk put on his cowboy hat after, and then they all hung out backstage and took some silly photos where CM Punk was choking Post Malone. And those are my two guys, so I liked it.
Yeah, Cody feels about that situation the way I feel about the main event at Wrestle Kingdom 20 that's coming up. So I'm going to have Takeshita versus Yoda Tsuji. So these are like my two favorite Japanese professional wrestlers right now, and they're going to be in the main event for the fucking titles at Wrestle Kingdom. So I'm yay.
Yay.
I hope Maxine wins the title. That's where I'm at right now. I just want something good to happen on my TV.
Maybe.
Cabbie Hat Paul deserves something nice to happen.
He does. He's a new guy. He needs to experience good new things before he becomes jaded like non-Cabbie Hat Paul. All right, what are we doing? There's a possibility all of us will be at a wrestling show next week.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on my work schedule, it might not be me, but everybody else is going to something.
Yep.
And what's the plan? We'll all be here next week. Next, didn't get all of it. We'll be doing the show.
Let me check my schedule.
Kaz might join us from Didn't Get All of It Japan and Ultimo Dragon Ball. Don't fucking better not be at a fucking concert. Unless it's John Batiste
is coming through. Yeah.
No, it was his last on the American tour. I think he's doing Saudi Arabia next. So.
Well, definitely not going to be there.
Guess he's fucking canceled now. Anyway, yeah. So next week, come back next week. Check us out. Tell your friends. If you would like to listen to Didn't Get All of It and all of our other shows ad-free, hit up the Patreon, patreon.com/Fatal4Pod. It's only $3 a month. That's like nothing even in this economy. Even with the penny shortage that the Today Show told me about, you can afford it. Do that or don't. That's fine too. We tried something new on this episode. Might not stick. Maybe it will. We'll see. But yeah. I'll just do the thing now. We didn't get all of it, folks. But we absolutely will try again next week. Well, join us. We're going to talk about all the live shows that people go to. We'll talk about Raw and SmackDown and Collision and Dynamite. And I think we're previewing stuff too. Isn't there? Yeah, Full Gear. Mm-hmm. There's actually a lot to talk about next week. So come and listen and chat with us in the Discord about it. For myself and the rest of the Fatal Four, have a great weekend. Goodbye.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.
Someone booted.